party of the month, and it's Halloween. So instead of telling us where you're from, as you're jumping on, tell us what you or your children are being for Halloween. What are you, Ash?
I am a deer.
Say hi.
Hi.
Brandon forgot to put the spooky music on.
Actually, I'm sharing, so it's kind of hard.
As you're coming on, tell me what you guys are being for Halloween or what your children are being for Halloween. Hi, guys. We decided to have a little fun tonight.
Whoa. There we go. It always takes me a minute.
Okay, so as you're jumping on, let me know what you're doing for Halloween, and then I want to tell you guys how you can win big tonight because we're going crazy. We're actually going to be giving away a lot of things tonight. So one of them is going to be an actual full-size product, okay? But you will also be able to pick whether you want to be a customer or an affiliate, okay? So we're going to be taking care of your affiliate account if you want to join us by the end of this video, okay? And then I am going to just go ahead and pick random winners throughout this live tonight to get a full-size product. So we're giving away a free CBD oil. We're also giving away some relief pain cream that we're going to talk about later. We are going to give away some facial creams. We are going to go all out tonight. So all you have to do is type in "I'm in" below and tag the person who invited you here. That's all you have to do. Nothing else to win, okay? We're gonna pick some random winners. We are going to pick more than our usual 3, so we are going crazy tonight because it's our spooktacular event. Hi, guys. Okay, so let's just get started and talk about why we are here tonight, okay? What brings us here is CBD, okay? You guys have probably all heard of CBD. You've been listening to the news, you've been watching TV, you've been going into your local stores, and you see it everywhere, right? You see it in Bed Bath Beyond. This is like itchy. You see it in Bed Bath & Beyond. You see it in gas stations now. You see it everywhere you go, and you're wondering, well, I'm not exactly sure what this is and what it can do for me. So that's exactly what we're going to talk to you guys about tonight. I said I love that ring. Okay, so what CBD is, okay, and what it does for the body. A lot of people confuse hemp, which is what we are derived from, with marijuana. I might have to take this thing off for a little while. It's cute, but it's in my face.
Don't expose your neck.
You behave, okay? You behave. Okay, so there is a huge difference, guys. There's a big difference between hemp plant and the marijuana plant, okay? And we're gonna discuss that right now. So many people see that word cannabis and they get freaked out. It's probably the name that's on all the magazines that you're seeing in Target or in your grocery store. Okay, you see the word cannabis. Well, cannabis is actually a species of plant, okay? So they can be calling hemp cannabis or they can be calling marijuana cannabis because those plants are subspecies of that plant, okay? Now, what's the difference? The huge difference between hemp and marijuana is that the hemp plant is very, very high in CBD, which is what we're gonna talk about tonight, but it's very, very low in THC. Now, THC is a cannabinoid, okay? And it can have some medicinal properties, but however, that's what makes you high. That's that psychoactive feeling that you can get, okay? And that's what we don't want to give our children, right? We don't want to give, or we can't function sometimes, right? So hemp is very high in CBD and very low in THC, whereas marijuana, on the other hand, okay, the cousin plant, is very, very high in THC, but very, very low in CBD, guys. And that is the huge difference between those two plants. And why it matters is because you can be somebody who takes marijuana or smokes marijuana or, you know, for medicinal properties, okay? And you can get some benefits from that, but you are not getting the benefits of CBD because that plant is so low in it. So now you can see that even if you were to smoke marijuana, you're not getting the same benefits that you're getting with a hemp-derived CBD oil, okay? So now that you know a little bit about that, let's talk about why we should take this oil, okay? So our bodies produce cannabinoids naturally. So I bet you didn't even know this, but cannabinoids are actually even naturally occurring in our breast milk, okay? That's how natural having cannabinoids is. We naturally produce it, okay? We actually have a system, and I'm not gonna get too much in depth with the system, guys, because you can actually look it up yourself. If you go to Google, I want you to Google ECS system, okay? We have an entire system in our bodies, guys, that is meant to actually take this oil. We have receptors all over our bodies that when we do take this oil, that oil hits all those receptors, which is why you can hear somebody talk about CBD and tell you that it helps you with a couple things, like multiple things in their body. It's because that's what this does. Since we have that system in our bodies, it hits so many different areas that it helps us with multiple things, okay? So have you ever, raise your hands, well, you can't raise your hands, but tell me, guys, if you've ever been here, okay? Have you ever gone to the doctor and told them that you felt really, really crappy, and then they did a full workup on you like crazy, like they did everything you can think of on you, and they tell you, well, we didn't find anything, but we're just gonna give you this prescription for your aches, okay? And they send you on your way without you knowing what the heck happened, and you know that it's not in your head, right? You're like, I know I'm not going crazy, like I have been feeling like crap, right? Well, sometimes, guys, that's because we can't test for this. So just like somebody can have a deficiency in their bodies of, let's say, iron or vitamin K or their electrolytes, okay? And that throws their body all off balance, like out of whack, okay? You can actually have a deficiency of cannabinoids in your body. And that is why CBD can help, okay? So I don't know if any of you guys, yeah, I see those hands up, have gone through that, but it's huge, okay? So now that you know a little bit about our bodies, you know a little bit about the things that can happen, how CBD can work so greatly in your body, right? Now you're asking me, well, why can't I just buy it from the store, right? Like, why can't I just go to Bed Bath & Beyond and buy this CBD oil? Or why can't I just buy it from the local vitamin store, right? Well, I'm going to tell you exactly why, guys. And this is probably the most important thing that we're going to talk about tonight, okay? Is that not all CBD is created equal, okay? So when you go, am I boring you, Ash? You don't have to stand here.
I'm just tired.
So when you go into the stores, guys, and you look at this oil, first of all, I want you, the first thing to do is turn that bottle around and start looking at those ingredients. If they have more than 2 ingredients in it, you already know that they have what's called fillers. That just means that your oil is watered down by other things, okay? It shouldn't have a list of all these different oils because you don't want to pay money for putting olive oil underneath your tongue, right? We're paying good money for this oil, okay? Now, here's another thing. If water is your first ingredient, water and oil don't mix, so it's not really a good quality oil, okay? But the biggest thing, and I'm gonna tell you, okay? Well, first I'm gonna open this and show you the beautiful color. This color, and this is how it should look. It should be nice and clear and see-through like this, have that little bit of a green to yellow hue, okay? If you open up the bottle, and you see white or yellow or any thickness, or you can't see through it, or these weird colors, guys, that means there's stuff in there. That is not a pure oil, okay, at all. Now, let's talk business because this is a huge one, okay? The reason why you don't want to buy from off a shelf or off of eBay or off of Amazon, number one reason is because There is no guarantee what you have in that bottle. You don't know if there's CBD oil in it at all. You don't know if there's THC in it. I've had people buy off of the shelves and then write me and tell me that it didn't work or that they didn't know how to take it because there was no instructions. And guys, I couldn't help them because I don't know. And they have done so many studies with these CBD oils where they find them not to even have CBD oil at all in the bottle, okay? Because they don't do something that's called third-party testing. Okay, please, please, if you didn't learn anything tonight that we tell you, know that you should make sure that your product has third-party testing. And that just means that there is a reputable lab that is not affiliated with us. It's just a lab on its own that is going to test what's in your bottle and make sure that everything is there, that there's CBD, that the THC, if it says it has THC, that it's there. If it doesn't have THC, it's not there. That there's no molds, no pesticides, okay? You need to know what is in your oil before you're taking it, okay? Third-party testing, don't buy it. Don't even second guess it, okay? We have third-party testing, but not only that, each one of our bottles now, and I don't have one of the new bottles, so I wish I did. That's coming probably in like 2 days. Yeah. But our new bottles are even better because we are gonna have what's called the QR code on the back. So if you have one of those readers on your phone, you're gonna literally be able to scan the back of the bottle and it's gonna come up on your screen. You're going to be able to see the testing that is done on this to ensure that you don't have any kind of molds, pesticides, chemicals, anything like that, and to tell you exactly how much THC or CBD is in this bottle, okay? And I can't tell you how important that is when you're giving it to your kids, okay? You wanna make sure yourself. We're in the business to make you feel better, not worse, okay? So we need to know what's in our bottles, okay? Not only that, but I just wanted to mention one more really cool thing about our oil. When you get your bottle, you're gonna see this circle with an H inside of it. And that is actually really, really important because you're gonna look at it and be like, oh, that's cool, I have an H. What's that mean, right? It actually means that we have a seal of authority by the U.S. Hemp Authority, okay? And they test different CBD oils to make sure that they are quality oil before they'll give somebody the seal. Well, we were one of the first 13 companies to get that seal, guys. So we're really, really proud of that. We can ensure you guys that when you buy this product, you're buying the purest, and I love that. I love that we have transparency to back that up, guys, okay? So that's why we are the best. So now that you know what CBD is, you know what it does to for our bodies, you know what? Let's just ask Ashlyn. Ashlyn, what does CBD do for you?
It helps.
With?
With, say like, you're stressed out or anything.
So at 10 years old, you get very stressed out, huh?
Yes, actually.
Yes, actually. Okay, so it helps you when you're stressed out. Okay. And how about the gummies? Do you like the gummies?
Not the orange one, but they are good.
Yeah, she doesn't like the orange one because it tastes like grapefruit. Doesn't taste like orange.
I like grapefruit.
Gotta tell you, okay? But, oh. Isn't this funny? No wonder my kids must have got to mine because guess what's in here? Orange. He loves the orange. My favorite's grape, but guys, tell me what your favorite is.
I love grape.
Okay, so we're gonna go through the products really quickly. We're gonna try to go through them as quick as we can because we have so many products now.
Okay, so let's talk about our flagship product right here, the 500 milligram CBD oil, full spectrum. Full spectrum means, man, it's so hard talking with these things in my mouth. Full spectrum meaning it has all 85 plus cannabinoids in it. We also have a 750, which is just a higher dosage of this one. Now it helps with head discomfort, stomach discomforts, knee discomfort, sleep, so many things.
Mommy brain.
Yes.
Fog.
So many different things that helps
tummy
with.
issues.
Like I said, we have a 500, 750, and we just came out with a 1500. Now, this comes in peppermint, cinnamon, and natural. I like peppermint and cinnamon. I'm kind of in between them both.
I'm peppermint. I'm team peppermint. Me and her were the same, right? Team peppermint for the oil, not cinnamon.
I don't like cinnamon.
She doesn't like the cinnamon?
You like the
so peppermint and cinnamon are my two that I like.
Which ones do you like? Tell us, team peppermint, cinnamon, what's going on?
Now we also have THC
Natural.
free, which THC free is the white cap. So this is good for like your truck drivers, military, or things in that sort. Somewhere where you get drug tested often. Your full spectrum has 0.03% THC in it, as if this has 0. Are you laughing because I'm talking? I can't talk with these things.
Sure.
It's so hard.
Not very scary. So you're going to want to take the white top bottle if you need to get any random drug testing, because that has absolutely no THC, 0. And remember, we have those tests to prove that, okay? What are you looking for?
Oh, it's right in front of my face. See?
Okay.
Relief. Now this is probably our next bestseller. This is woo, this stuff works. Let me tell you what. I came home, yep. I can't talk. I can't do it. So I came home.
I want to suck your blood.
I came home a couple days ago, whatnot. The pool cover was over, right? I bent over the wrong way, and I hurt my back. It went pop, and I was like, oh gosh, I didn't know what that
It
was.
was serious.
This right here, Missy over here, rubbing it all over my back, and it helps so much. Now, this is our pain cream. Smells good.
It penetrates 7 layers deep, guys. It's
Yes.
like one of our best sellers. The minute somebody tries this thing, it's like heaven, and they want it right away.
Yes, this stuff right here, it really is awesome. It like melts the pain away. I did a lot of dumb things too. Like I got knee problems. I do have a back issue from the military. A lot of all these little issues, and this stuff right here helps so much. Relief cream. Now we have this awesome one, Renew. This is your daytime moisturizer. It has apple stem cells, aloe, and your CBD in it. This right here, she steals it. I steal it from her. So she ends up with none because we all steal it from her, basically.
Yeah, it's
actually, we
not
have it
fair.
stocked up
Not
everywhere.
fair.
I even keep it in my truck. This is a great daytime moisturizer. She uses it for a primer. This is great
And
for
my
your
wrinkles.
fine lines.
Ashlyn doesn't use it for wrinkles. What do you use it for, Ash?
Everything.
How
Everything.
about in the summer?
What do you use it for in the summer?
Oh yeah, my sunburns.
Mm-hmm. She takes it and puts it all over her face
I
all the
get
time.
sunburned.
And I do it too on my head because, it gets burnt.
I get sunburned really easily.
Next is our night cream. This is Revive. This has, I almost said apple stem cell, collagen retinol.
It is.
CBD, and you use it 2 or 3 times during the nighttime a week. 2 or 3 times a week.
A week. At night.
There we go.
You better put the teeth in, babe. I think
right?
you. But this is like the closest to prescription strength collagen and retinol that you can get, guys. That's why you only
Yes.
need it 3 times a week. This is great for your crow's feet, all those like pores, and I've heard it's really good for those dark spots. You guys can tell us what you use all these products for as we're talking, okay?
Now, she already went over these really quick, but these are 10 milligrams. These are your CBD gummies. These are freaking awesome. I love these things.
They
are
are
broad spectrum. Broad spectrum means
the bomb.
get all your cannabinoids with no THC. Bam! These gummies.
So
if you haven't tried
remember-
them, try them. I'm dead serious. Try the gummies. They're great.
The system that I was telling you about, all those receptors, this hits all those receptors without having THC because it's broad spectrum. So go and try to find gummies that are better than ours, because all those other companies, gummies, they spray their CBD on it and it's not broad spectrum. Ours are infused with our broad spectrum CBD, and everybody who has tried them so far, they're new, by the way. Everyone who has tried them so far has sent me messages like, oh my gosh, my life is changed. I love them.
The gummies are, they
Love
are, they're
them.
freaking awesome. Now, you are helping yourself with the oil, right? Why not help your pets? 250 milligram bacon flavored pet oil. I almost said dog oil because that's what we have as a dog, and he loves it.
For all pets, horses, cats,
Yes.
everything.
It's 250 milligrams, and also you have your treats, which are grain-free, corn-free, and soy-free. There's 33 in a bag. These are awesome, and yep.
And Jax right on
loves them.
cue. He's right below our desk here, and
As soon as he hears them.
Yeah, so just give him some because it's going to be torture if not.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so after that will be
Yeah,
our
those like it.
CBD coffee and our CBD creamer. Okay, so I like to make jingles with things. Okay, so I love this coffee, guys, because not only is it portable and I can just throw it in my purse and go, I can take it on vacations with me. It's like the only coffee that I will drink these days, okay? This has 5 milligrams of CBD oil, but it also has something in this called chaga, okay? chaga mushroom. Now look that up. It's CHAGA mushroom. Okay, and look up all the benefits, guys. It's so many things. I mean, I can go on, but let's talk about a little bit about gut health and some clarity, and you're waking up earlier in the morning and you have a pep in your step. But there is so many more things that chaga mushroom does. So you have CBD and chaga in this, okay? And the taste is amazing. Amazing. It doesn't taste like mushrooms, guys, okay? Let's get that straight.
Yeah,
Some
not
people
funny
are, ew,
mushroom
mushrooms.
either.
Okay, keto creamers. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so good. They have it in vanilla, hazelnut, and mocha. The reason why we call it keto creamer is because it's good for a keto diet. It's low, has no sugar at all, okay? It is dairy-free. It has MCT oil, but it also has some added ingredients to help you with your appetite and to rev your metabolism, which is white kidney bean extract. It has Garcinia cambogia. It also has African mango, which I shouldn't even have to say anything after that. This stuff together, I am like up earlier in the morning, feeling amazing, not eating right away. It's wonderful. Tell me what team you guys are, vanilla, hazelnut, or mocha.
Oh, next we got our bath bombs.
His teeth are back.
My teeth are back. They just grew back.
It just happened.
Blood.
It came out. Okay.
It's really spaghetti sauce.
Would you stop yourself? Okay. CBD bath bombs. These things smell amazing, but I just want to talk about the size first because you usually don't get this big of a size. It's like a baseball, okay? You can actually cut this in half. You can cut it in fourths and even soak your feet because you'll still get CBD benefits through that, okay? But this has 10 milligrams of CBD. It has 100 milligrams of hemp seed oil, which is amazing for your skin, okay? And then it also has 100% essential oils in them, so they don't leave a ring around your tub, which is what I love. Which one's your favorite, Ash?
Go ahead.
I like the lavender.
Yeah? What happens with the lavender?
It helps you sleep better and it helps you calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And it smells really good. But my favorite, guys, is the sea salt. But tell us all what you love in the comments here, okay?
They all smell freaking
But this is
awesome.
amazing box, guys, for a gift. Like, you know, the holidays are coming up.
Yeah,
like,
it really
people
is.
would love this as a gift. Yeah.
I showed my friends it and they all asked me for so.
They did?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me. Okay,
Which
so
one
next, we are going to talk about another line that we have, which is our hemp line. Okay, so this is non-CBD. Let's make that clear, okay? We actually came out with hemp shampoo and hemp conditioner. And as you can see, guys, this is like a really, really good size that you get. It's not like it's 16.9 fluid ounces and 500 milliliters. The smell of this stuff is amazing. You love that, right? I know.
So good.
It has cold pressed organic hemp seed oil. So the hemp seed oil that is in here is organic. It's paraben free and sodium chloride free. Okay, but these guys are amazing. I have before and afters that I can post in the party. If you guys have before and afters, go ahead and throw them in the party, guys, because we have to show how crazy good this stuff is. There are so many benefits of hemp for your skin and for your hair, guys, that this makes our hair silky smooth. And I've never been able to like brush through my hair without it being tangly because it's so thin. And this, guys, I can brush right through it. It is like salon quality. I love it. Okay, this is the one you haven't tried yet, Ash.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so excited to have you try this because this one is a deep hydration hemp hair mask, okay? Again, has that same wonderful smell, has the hemp seed, organic hemp seed oil. Oh my gosh, smell it. Smell it.
Can't smell anything because I'm sick.
Sorry. Okay. And so again, made with that cold pressed organic hemp seed oil. Smells amazing. And the last thing, but not least, as you can see, we're already almost missing half of it. And there's like hair
It's
coming up.
actually one more.
Oh, that was
Well, this is for the hair.
I use that
Okay.
every day.
You use this every day?
Yeah.
No wonder. I'm going to have to buy another one. Okay. Hemp liquid gold hair serum, guys. So you have that frizzy hair or those like flyaways, or if you're like me and you have breakage, this is amazing. You can do this and put this on before or after you blow dry your hair, or you can use it as like a finishing touch, okay? The stuff smells amazing. Again, it has that hemp So it's gonna be great for your hair. I'm so excited about that. And then the very last thing that we have that is in our hemp line is our hand and body lotion, okay? This stuff, again, sodium chloride and paraben free, cold pressed organic hemp seed oil. If you guys know about hemp seed oil, it is amazing for your skin. So this stuff, you know how sometimes lotion, like it can make you have that like greasy residue? This doesn't do that. You can put it anywhere and literally you don't have that greasy feeling afterwards, which I love, and softens your hands so much. So that's our last hemp line product. And then last but not least, right? Correct? We have our new, huh?
No, I said you get this and those two if you want.
Oh no, we're not going to go through all that. You guys, your time is very valuable. Okay, so the very last thing that we are going to talk about is really cool. We just came out with another new company that we launched, which is called Mantra. Okay, so show them the box first.
Mantra.
Because the box in itself is beautiful.
This is all part of my daily choice.
When you open this up, this is what you're going to see. You're going to get a card and you're going to have all these bottles of essential oils, guys. I am so excited to have essential oils now, and I'm just gonna tell you the different ones that we have in here. These are blends, guys, but just so you know, they are 100% pure therapeutic grade, and they smell amazing. We have Breathe, Relax, Focus, Energy, Restore, and Sleep, okay? This box is beautiful, a presentation for gifts, or just for you to have in your home, okay? And just so that you know, this entire box is only $149. And you know how expensive essential oils are, guys. Per one bottle, you can spend anywhere from $45 to $60 some on one bottle, okay?
Guys, we actually put this a little bit in one diffuser and through the whole entire house. You can smell it. It's not like, you know, just...
Yeah,
right in
it's
one room
really,
and whatnot.
really nice.
Yeah.
And another nice touch that they did do, just to let you know, is that I love our company's transparency, and on each of these bottles, they will tell you what you can diffuse, what you can use topically, what, you know, it lets you know which ones you can use, because that's important to know with your essential oils, okay? So that is going to finish our products. And now we are going to get down to business, okay? We're gonna talk about the business part of this, okay? So I wanted to just tell you our story a little bit. I'm not gonna get into too much detail like I usually do, because I know your time is valuable and our products are so much now to go through. But we're gonna go back in time a little bit and tell you about how we started with network marketing and why you may want to start. And you know, we were struggling. There was a time that things hit us really, really hard. We were in so much debt as it was, and Brandon wound up getting laid off from his job. And guys, if you've ever been laid off from your job or fired or whatever it may be, and you lose income like that, we had a family of 4. We have 4 children, so we have a family of 6, sorry. And you know, when we got hit with that news, it was crazy. I guess our first, sure, baby. Our first thoughts were just like, what are we going to do? Like, what do we do from here when we were already struggling? And then when I say struggling, guys, I want you to understand that we were at the point where the bills were piling so high. We were using payday loans. Okay. So the payday loan place knew us by name. And this was before he lost his job, guys. Okay. When we say living paycheck to paycheck, we actually weren't. We were actually living less than paycheck to paycheck, because not only were we praying every single Friday for us to have a paycheck in our bank and wait, you know, just like waiting. Okay. We were negative in our account. Like I don't know if any of you guys had to figure stuff out, but we had to figure stuff out. Like we literally would figure, okay, if we go negative this much, we'll only owe this on a charge. It was horrible, guys. Okay. And then bam, like just like a load of bricks, he tells us that he lost his job. Okay. So guys, repos, credit in the dumps. I'm talking about, you know, we couldn't get anything in our name, not credit cards. You know, we needed co-signers for everything. Some people wouldn't even take us with a co-signer, okay? Things just got really freaking hard, okay? And I'm a nurse by trade, so I was working full time in the ER, and I would pick up overtime hours just to cover some of those, you know, some of the finances because he lost his job. But then we never saw each other, and I was never home for my children, and my children were going through things and they needed us. And it just got to a point where there had to be another way. There had to be another option for us. The options were not for him to get the jobs that he was finding, because he was literally going to have to pay daycare more than what they were offering him for pay. Okay. And so I just one day was on the internet and I saw this girl make this post, and she made this post and it was talking about her getting this bonus and how she worked from home and she was going to get this bonus from home. And I'm like, is this real? Like, can you really do something like that? I've never heard of that before, you know, and mind you, I wasn't online much. I was always working. So I didn't know anything about network marketing. So I started to see her post and I said, you know, I just have to ask her. I'm going to reach out and just ask her what this is all about. And guys, she immediately told me she wanted to get on the phone with me. She was going to show me her paychecks and show me that this is real. And she did. And you know what? We were skeptical. We had never heard of network marketing before. We just figured it wasn't for us because we weren't salespeople. We've never done that in our lives. And as soon as like I started to think, but so what? We need to give this a try, right? I mean, nothing's gonna change if we don't make a change. If we don't do something, then we'll never know. We'll never know. And guys, it was crazy because I started and, you know, we really didn't know what we were doing, and we just followed what other people were doing. And little by little, guys, we were starting to be able to chip away at our debt. And it was shocking because we were working from home on the side of my full-time job. I was doing this and I was just like, are we really getting these paychecks in? And we started to put some money down on our car. We were able to get a new car, okay? We were able to put our daughter in daycare. Little by little, we were able to do the things that we were never able to do. I don't know about you guys, like hands up if you guys have felt this way as a mom, as a dad, that you had to always constantly tell your kids no. They would come to you and ask you for things and you were always like, we can't afford it. We can't even afford a cheeseburger. We can't go out to eat. We can't do that, right? And we were starting to be able to do those things. And so, you know, fast forward to a couple years back, well, actually not even 2 years back now, 22 months ago, we started this business. Yeah, about. Okay. And, you know, again, we were both working full time. It was Christmas. Our kids were in they were in school, and you know, we were working our butts off in our jobs, and we still couldn't make the bills. We couldn't cover it. And I have 4 kids, like I said. So at Christmas time, you guys know, right? You guys know, like, you sometimes just even having $200 extra at Christmas time would save you, because it's just, I have to take this off. I'm sweating so bad. Like you had to take off your teeth. I had to take that off. Because guys, at Christmas time, you're broke. You're trying to dig out of your debt that you just put yourself in. And most of the time in January, you're sitting there like, how are we going to pay the rent? How are we going to pay our mortgage? How are we going to pay our bills? Because we just spent all this money, right? And we were down to having one credit card that was a $300 limit, that had a yearly fee, because it was the only credit card we can afford, right? Or we can get qualified for.
I know, okay? You guys, some of you guys know what that credit card is. It's
where you have to pay a yearly fee because your credit is so crappy, right? But that was our emergency credit card. That was there for our cushion. And it sounds crazy because I know it's just a $300 credit card, but it was our lifeline. It was all we had. And, you know, our son was experiencing a lot at school and a lot at home. And I can't get into too much detail because I can't tell you the diagnoses. But guys, you know, there was things such as like, okay, antisocial, not leaving his room, you know, not being able to concentrate, not sitting through his meals, you know, the school's calling you to tell you that he's fidgeting and not doing his work and all these things. And guys, the only thing that we could do at that time was put him on medications, and those medications made everything 10 times worse. Yep. So add everything on that was going on. We're financially struggling. I'm working 14 hours a day in the ER, and we're trying to make ends meet. And here my son is having even more complications, heart racing, now is not eating, telling me he feels like a completely different person. And he would beg us to not give him this medication anymore. So when something like that happens, what do you guys do as a parent? You start looking for other alternatives, right? And we found this oil because there was another mother who was posting about this oil online, and she could have been talking about our son. And she was talking about this oil. And guys, we used our emergency money, our very last amount on our credit card, to buy this oil with chances that this could help, with the hope that this could help our son, because it was the last resort. We didn't know what else to do. And we used that money. Our stomachs dropped when we did it, because literally that's how bad things were. And we got this oil, and guys, within a week's time, we started seeing a difference. We started to see him, come down from his room more. He started to ask us questions about our day and I know that sounds like something that's so little, but he just didn't have the want or care before, and then the school's calling us and just telling us, whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it. Just we don't care what it is. Just keep doing it, because he was doing better in school. And we're just like, okay, we have to tell as many people as we can, because if we can be the hope for another parent, or heck, even if that person is going through it themselves, we would love to be able to help people and know that there is another way, that they don't have to feel like they're stuck. They don't have to deal with all the side effects of their medications. They can actually have another option that is all natural. And guys, within a couple days, our business blew up. We had people writing to us and telling us, please just help us. We have the same symptoms with our son or with our daughter or with themselves. And, just being able to help so many people, we felt like we were at home. This is something we had to take off and do, because as a nurse, I felt like I was getting another chance to help people, but doing it on the side. And so what I want to get clear, to have you guys understand with this business, is that you guide your way. If you decide that you just want to join this business to share the products with people, do it. Do it, because you're going to help so many people. But if you decide that you want this just to make us a little extra income, maybe you just have these debts, right, that you need to pay off or just chip away at. Or maybe you've never taken a vacation. Maybe you've been working so hard at your jobs that you haven't had time for yourself. Or maybe, you just want to buy that damn pair of shoes that you've been looking at forever, right? Maybe you wanted to treat yourself. Whatever it may be, you can do that here, and you can do it on the side of your job if you wanted to. But however much you want to do, you can. If you want to work a little and make a little, you can. If you want to make more, you just work more. Or you can be like us, guys, and we now are at home CBD slingers full time. We both left our jobs, and we, bought our first home because of this. And literally all we did, guys, and it's the truth. And, I saw something the other day that somebody wrote, and I just wanted to actually tell you guys tonight. I wanted to let you know that anybody can do this. Anybody can do this job. If you already are on Facebook and you already post on Facebook, you can do that and make money with this company. If you already are interested in the product, for $20 more, you can actually join this company and be able to share it with others. And if they decide that they want it, you can make a paycheck on the side, okay? So whatever you would want to do, however you would want to do it, however much time you would want to spend in this, it's up to you. But you can do it, okay? So I'm going to, in closing, tell you guys to please reach out. Reach out to whoever sent you to this video. My dog is spazzing out right now.
He's playing.
Have you guys been hearing our dog try to play and like growl? And he needs more CBD, babe.
Yeah.
That CBD did not kick in. Okay, so reach out to the person who sent you here, okay? Let them know I'm in. Just write them a message and tell them that I'm in. And also remember that we're going to be giving away tons of free product, okay? But you have to comment I'm in the comments and tag the person who sent you here, okay? But let them know that you're interested. Tell them what you're most interested in. Let them know that if you want to have more information about the business, about what it is that we do, then just let them know